So predominantly this is a news channel, meaning we don't normally talk about conspiracy theories. That said, I love conspiracy theories as much as the next person, and sometimes you actually find out these conspiracy theories turn to actually be true. So rewind about a month ago, and I believe it was Alex Jones. I know. Relax, calm the farm, people. But Alex Jones was saying about a month ago that people were going to be trying to use the Me Too movement to go through and to remove Donald Trump from office. So the whole idea was they go through, sacrifice a few of their liberal friends, get this Me Too movement really getting up into gear, and then in January they go through, they get these women coming through claiming that Trump sexually assaulted them so many years ago, and then he has to step down, or he gets pressure to step down from office. So what does that have to do with this next story that we're going to be covering? Well, attorney Lisa Bloom sought to line up paydays for women accusing Trump of sexual misconduct. So what, when your impeachments fail time after time again, you're just going to try and claim rape and see if that works? Legal powerhouse Lisa Bloom tried to line up big paydays for women who were willing to accuse President Trump of sexual misconduct during the final months of last year's election, according to an explosive report. These will be the women that I suspect were supposed to be coming out in January. Oops, sorry, this is also going to fail as well. You gotta laugh at the fact that they've tried so much to get rid of Trump. And what's the problem? He is doing an amazing job when it comes to the US economy. It is the best it's been in 20-something years. Well, I suppose that's why we want to get rid of him. Can't have him winning. The Hill reported Friday that Bloom worked with campaign donors and tabloid media outlets to arrange compensation for the alleged victims and commission for herself. Offering to sell these stories, in one case, Bloom reportedly arranged for a donor to pay off one of Trump's accusers' mortgage and attempt to score six-figure payments for other women. The former ultimately declined to come forward after being offered $750,000, the clients told The Hill. Holy shit. I've considered myself lucky to have had Lisa Bloom by my side after my old lawsuit resurfaced. Jill Harth accused President Trump of groping her. Kind of makes you wonder how many of these previous accusations against Trump were actually true, especially if this same lawyer is trying to line up people to be paid off to say stuff. You know, just putting it out there. The Hill cited contract documents, emails, and text messages it obtained, including an exchange of text messages between one woman and Bloom that referred to pro-Hillary Clinton political action committees. Reportedly, there's also a phone call that was recorded. I'm trying to find out if I can, but yeah, it amazingly keeps deleting itself. Bloom, who was the daughter of famous attorney Gloria Earhart, and like her mother, specialized in representing women in sexual harassment cases, worked for four men who were considered accusing Trump. Two went public and two declined. Does kind of make you wonder how solid the cases were when the two of them declined. Bloom did not immediately respond to requests for comment from Fox News, of course not. In the statement, The Hill, Bloom acknowledged trying to get her clients paid, but said the payments were to help the woman stay safe, in some cases relocate. Right, sure. Okay, is anyone believing this at the moment? Donors reached out to my firm directly to help some of the women I represented, Bloom said. Bloom, who has also represented accused sexual harasser Harvey Weinstein. Okay, good company you keep there, darling. In addition to women who have accused Bill Cosby and Bill O'Reilly. Kind of makes me want to take two looks at those cases now. Acknowledge her standard terms requires clients to pay commissions which may be as high as 33% if she sells their story at media outlets. So she's motivated to do it, of course. Bloom told The Hill that she had no contact with Clinton or her campaign. Okay, but just because you don't actually have contact with someone or their campaign doesn't mean you're not one of their followers or supporters, and doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing this just to set her up so that she can win. Okay? Like, for example, say I'm a Trump supporter and I go out and accuse Hillary Clinton of harassing me. I don't necessarily have to actually be in contact with Trump to try and favour the results of the election. The Hill spoke to makeup artist Jill Hurth, who filed sexual harassment lawsuit against Trump in 1997, accusing him of pushing her up against the wall at his Margo estate and groping her. Although she withdrew the suit nearly 20 years later, the allegation resurfaced during the presidential campaign, and Hurth was thrust into the spotlight. She asked Bloom to represent her after Trump declined her accusations. You got any proof? I consider myself lucky. Look, at the end of the day, if Trump did that, yeah, that's bad. And I will fully go to town on him for doing that. But at the end of the day, in a case where so many people have accused so many people of sexual harassment and whatnot, I am just saying, show me the proof. Innocent until proven guilty, prove it to me. Because otherwise, you're just a fake case. There is no way all these Me Too's, and in fact, it actually came out that some of them aren't, that all these Me Too's are legit. There are people using it for attention. And I'm sorry, but because of that, I do not just want to blanketly believe everybody that makes a sexual harassment case, especially like, for example, Roy Moore. How much do you think that allegation has affected that Alabama state? Or that election down there, that special election? And I tell you what, if it comes out that she lied, holy shit, there is going to be fireworks. I consider myself lucky to have had Lisa Bloom by my side after the old lawsuit resurfaced. She advised me with great competence and compassion, Hurth told The Hill. Yes, but if she's running around trying to get other women paid for sexual harassment cases, and especially if these cases aren't real, I would be changing lawyers. But anyway. Bloom arranged payment for the licensing of some photos Hurth had to the news media, and then helped set up a GoFundMe.com account, raise money for Hurth, The Hill reported. I don't know why she's paying licensing for photos, but anyway. Jill put herself out there, faced off with Donald Trump, Bloom's husband wrote in a fundraising appeal, according to The Hill. Let's show her some love. Yes, but okay, out of this GoFundMe, how much money do you make? How much of this GoFundMe is actually going to the lawyer, and how much of it's going to the victims? And that's presuming that this allegation is even real for a start. As far as I know, there's still no proof. So, but anyway. The effort raised a little over $2,300. I'm thinking that's supposed to be $2.3 million, according to The Hill. Bloom also reportedly arranged for Clinton donor to help Hurth pay off the mortgage on her Queens apartment. The amount was less than $30,000. Again, there's a comma, so I'm not sure if that's $30 million or $30,000. According to the sources directly familiar with Hurth's situation, public records show Hurth's mortgage was recorded as extinguished on December the 19th, 2016. Public records show. Okay, so it was actually paid off, yeah. Trump denies assaulting or harassing women. Although the Access Hollywood tape surfaced during the campaign, I'll get to that in a sec, which he boasted he could grab women by their privates, and get away with it, Trump dismissed the comments as locker room talk. Yes, but okay, so him saying grab a woman by her pussy, that's not assault. No matter how much the Democrats or the liberal left want it to be, he literally said in that the women let you do it. It's not assault. Now, at the end of the day, if he's gone through, and I can't imagine Trump doing it, to be honest, okay? Like, he's got little hands, people. There's the meme. But, like I say, I can't imagine him doing this. But on the proviso, let's say the accusation is true. What? He grabbed her by the pussy, so to speak, and she didn't say anything, she didn't do anything, and then later regretted it and thought she could get some money? I don't know, like, this whole accusation just seems to be just that. It's just, anyway. But yeah, guys, as for my thoughts on this, well, welcome to 2017. But yeah, I like I said, I heard rumours that they were going to be having these women come forward in the January to go through and actually accuse Trump to try and get him impeached or thrown out of the office. Who knows? Maybe this will go through and take some of the wind out of their sails. I'm not quite sure. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think they're going to try and make another run at Trump with this whole Me Too movement, using that as backing? Or do you think that this is sort of going to take the wind out of the sails? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new channel, welcome and subscribe. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.